intro.
Hello and welcome back for the second game of Season 2 Collective EU Rainbow Six Siege PS4. This is the second match of the day, and today we have GGT, God-Given Talent, versus CRG, Crown Gaming. And we've just come back, myself, today, casting Carol 007 with my co-host, Harvey Tyler. Do you want to introduce yourself, Harvey?
Yeah, what is up? Excited for this game. Equally as excited for this one. Another Masters game. Second
Indeed.
Masters game of the day.
Second Masters game. We've just come away from a 7-5 win for Nexus over the reigning champions of Season 1 Collective V3. An incredible game, some incredible plays, but overall it came down to some impressive teamwork from Team Nexus. Anyway, enough of that game. We're on to a fresh game here. We're on Villa, and we are going through the ban phase. Habana banned. Powerful ban, I reckon, for Villa. Pretty strong. Hard breacher bans, very common nowadays. Jackal ban, equally very powerful. That will help Crown Gaming's roam game on this particular map. Quite a roam-heavy map, as far as I'm aware, for most teams. And getting rid of that Jackal is going to be powerful. However, it was Blue Team that got rid of Jackal. And a mirror ban, what do you reckon to that, Harvey?
Pretty standard for this map. Every site you can play mirror viably. So,
yeah.
Makes sense, really.
Let's see what the Crown Gaming ban. Ella, goodbye Ella Shotgun, a menace to all players of this game.
Especially on this map. I mean, this.
And that's a ranked ban, but she's powerful even in these kind of games.
In the qualifiers, she had a really high ban rate. Probably, I'm gonna pluck a number, but something around 25% ban rate in the qualifier games. I mean,
yeah,
people just don't like dealing with her. It's a fact.
Indeed.
It's like an anomaly.
Yeah. Her shotgun needs nerfing. Now, I'm sure people in the chat will probably disagree with me on that one. I'm sure there's many Ella Shotgun fanboys out there watching the stream tonight. By the way, guys, if you are watching right now, right here, share the link, get it out to your friends, and let's get a nice group of people up on this stream today. And if you feel like subscribing, it will be a very welcome addition, because Collective EU needs your support, and we can't be functioning without our community and without the people that come and join us on these matches and participate in them
Attackers
too.
need to locate and defuse
bombs. Please remember, like Kara said, follow, subscribe, and also if you see a mad thing go down, a mad play, please clip it in our stream.
Attackers
and
have located a bomb.
We can put together some highlights then.
Indeed. Now,
bomb located by
first site is Trophy. And you often see rank normally pushing for Aviator, but this site to me, oh, it's not Trophy. I am mistaken. It is Kitchen.
Interesting.
Bilsy chasing the drones. Yeah, with the Mozzie. Interesting pick. Very powerful pick. And as far as I'm aware, and from my experience of Crown, Bilsy loves the Mozzie pick. Often playing Mozzie, and he can be really powerful when used right. And an interesting name on the attacker side. Yeah, true. Interesting name on the GGT roster, which I'm sure many of the people in the chat will be aware of, is Joebook. And Mozzie is getting tagged here. He's already down to 1 bar left, and I'm not sure what happened there. Where was he getting tagged from, Harvey?
Maybe a window free fight. Yeah, maybe that free fight through that window there from the capital.
Yeah, impressive. And that is a good start for GGT to take that Mozzie down to 1 bar of health, and he's going to have trouble for the rest of this round now to keep himself alive. Jaeger playing in an advanced position, and GGT heavy push onto the master bedroom. 3 players on that balcony. A couple of teammates droning for them, and they've already got control. Not much to really stop them, but Jaeger's in an interesting advanced position. IQ's out here to try and grab a couple of these drones, or maybe try and catch visual out some of the goo mines. Glyn with a kill onto Aimsy. That's Ash down. Really nice pick there from Glyn. Jaeger's going to get droned out in his advanced position, and he might be getting pushed pretty soon, but he's in a pretty strong position here to try and deny some of this push. Thermite's attempting to get this wall open, but I believe it's muted. I'm not sure if he's trying anymore. Great kill from Dead CRG there. And that's the Jaeger in that position, and he's trying to repel this push from bedroom. Patch is going to move over to the bathroom. Thermite's finding the in. IQ, Jobuck nearly taking the head of the Jaeger out, and he's on very low health right now. I'm surprised he's still up, and that was a close call for the Jaeger.
And the Mozzie as well. With
Yeah,
the wall
Mozzie and
bang.
Jaeger, very low health. I heard a C4 rip there. And Mozzie's looking to throw one of them through that little gap into the breach. Vigil's going to take out IQ, and he's going to get a double kill on to Heat Check. Really nice play from Mac there. Pistols out. Thermite comes in and shut down by the Vigil with the SMG-12. Really strong play from Crown Gaming. Nice push from GGT, but absolutely shut down. Ooh,
Nice
nasty little shot.
kill.
Ooh.
Nice.
Impressive hold of Astronomy there. Jobuck narrowly missing that Jaeger through the
Yeah, he could
doorway.
have got a double kill as well. Like that would have been so
Wow.
much different. And he just kept on firing on the Mozzie when he was wall banging. He just didn't know. It was so unfortunate. He's going to be kicking himself when he's watching back the VOD of that one. But
Indeed.
names to look out for. I don't know if you saw the graphic beforehand, but the main fraggers here are the Mac and Dead on team of Crown. So they're the ones who, in theory, have got the roles of getting the kills.
Indeed.
And along with Jobuck and Amesy.
Amesy, yeah. Amesy running that Ash. Jobuck running the Lion already, pulling out that one pretty early.
Oh.
Very powerful operator.
I like this. Good,
I like
good roam clear.
I think GGT are going to have to get aggressive against Crown. I think Crown run rigid strats. They are regimented. And we all know Crown staying up till 11 at night, scrimming, scrim now, scrim here. So you know they're going to be prepared for this match. And I think GGT are going to have to pull out a little bit of a kind of unorthodox approach to this match if they're going to want to get something out of it. Now, there was a community vote before this match. And it's fairly close as far as I'm aware. I haven't seen the updated figures for the vote, but
I can tell you right now, the updated view is got 23 for Crown and 16 for Legion.
okay, so generally in favour for Crown here.
10 seconds.
And,
Now, so the site was kitchen previously.
yeah, the last site was Kitchen.
Now, it was almost as if the site was trophy, and now they're going to go trophy. Let's see how Crown defend this. Probably quite similar, because it was almost as if GGT were attacking trophy, and that being the site.
Well, that is kind of how you play Kitchen. That's a pretty standard way to play it.
Yeah.
Are you going to see a spawn pin?
Spillsy's playing really up close here, and this is a dangerous spot for him. If he gets caught out here, this might not be the best play. And I think he's going to fall back pretty quickly. Didn't manage to get any kind of pick there. He's going to chill into bathroom now. And someone's in closet already.
Who's that? Is it Fear?
It's a fear, I think.
Nomad.
Nomad, sorry. Yeah. And Nomad's going to try and open up a hole with his weapon. From the closet to bathroom. Interesting placement of a Nomad there. I've never really seen that one done before. But that's nice to cut up some rotations. Now, is Jacob still playing in bathroom here, or has he pulled back? He might be getting into a tussle with the Thatcher. Yeah, he's pushed back to trophy already.
Swapping that.
And here comes the Lion scans out now, trying to track down any roamers. Let's pick someone up on 90. And he's going to get pinched by the looks of things here. He's in trouble. Nice kill from Jobuck on to the Maestro. Odd
That's a
place
big
for
kill.
Maestro to be playing, in my opinion. I'm not sure Maestro playing on 90 is the best decision. Bout pulling out the C4 from below based on a ping. And he's going to blow it down. And it's going to miss. Really close C4 from the Valkyrie of Dead there. And that could have been nasty for GGT. GGT with a man advantage. And they're looking to get this master bedroom wall. And he's having a little tussle with the bandit. The bandit trick. Heat check takes out Glyn. That's the smoke down. That's the plant denial down. That's a really nice pick there from Heat check. And he's pushing into astronomy here. And he's a little bit tentative as he moves up. Amesy pulling out a headshot onto Refresher. That's the bandit. That will let Thermite get this main wall. Lion scans coming out now. Lion's close. Dead picks up a kill onto Lipsy. The Jaeger engages the Lion and takes out Joebook. And he's going to go for the revive on Red Says. And this is bringing Crown back into the game here. 3v2. Valkyrie on low health after the reset. Plank going down now in statuary. Oh, trophy, apologies. And they're covering the angles. And Jaeger knows where the plant is, but there's not much he can do about it. And both Crown players are downstairs, and they're going to have to push up for a retake here. But GGT have got a really strong presence on this hold. Look at this setup here, covering every angle possible. Sophia gets into engagement with Jaeger, and he's walking out alive somehow. KJ picks the kill up onto the Valkyrie, and Buildy pushes in and is shut down by Sophia. And GGT take the second attacking round onto this site. Impressive.
That was a much stronger round there. The roam clear coming around the back from Joe, but picking up that Maestro really early was important. Maestro, as we all know, one of those operators that gets more powerful the longer throughout the game, along with Smoke. And
they were both picked off first.
Interesting position for them to be playing in. Good bandit tricking, not to mention, from Refresher. But yeah, overall just much better played by GGT that round.
And they came in more aggressive. Obviously the
like
Lion pick helpful. Really aggressive. And they were getting the really important picks, both the Maestro and the Smoke. As you said, the main sort of area for plant denial gone fairly early on into the round, and that gave them such an advantage moving into the rest of the round. And I have to say, the setup for the post-plant was
they must
really
have had
good
some
by
cams
GGT.
going on. Sorry, no, on the other side, because they knew exactly where the plant was going down, and the pre-fire was almost on point. I guess it was maybe the Maestro and the Vault cams, which they did not seem to get rid of.
Attackers need
Indeed.
to locate and defuse bombs.
And interesting fact here coming out from the chat from Ballad Striker. Fun fact, both teams have drawn this map in the past 2 weeks in different leagues. Now that's quite an interesting stat, and that might sort of speak a lot about what we're about to see. Yeah, thank you for that, Striker, really nice. And we appreciate input from the chat when it isn't just memes and irrelevant chatter, spamming, etc, etc. Bring something valuable, my friends. It's appreciated. Now, Crown Gaming, same site, and they are going to try better this time. I'm sure they're...
Same setup, but...
Yeah, and the Maestro is still on 90, but the issue with 90 is it's so pinchable. An attacker can pinch 90 so quickly. He's moved off though, it looks like he's gone back towards Trophy there.
I don't know where...
Castle
there's
this
no
time.
bandit, and I don't know, maybe they're going to try impact trick this.
Yeah.
Instead.
Just as powerful, to be fair.
I don't know where the other's castle is going.
Yeah.
Maybe... Okay, we've got one inside the bathroom there.
Indeed. Now, the castle, I think, will play an important factor, and it's going to slow down the aggressiveness of GGT. And interesting pick from Crown there. Mac there had an interesting angle onto the bathroom window. That could be nasty for an attacker trying to repel up there. And let's see how this beginning of this round plays out. We're already down to 2 minutes 13. Attackers pushing, again, 3 of them on the bedroom balcony. And they've got a bit of cover, obviously, to push in, but they've got a castle to get through as well.
Bomb located by attackers.
And it'd be interesting to see if anyone's playing below. So the Capital is going to try and deny some impact tricking here. Or they might be expecting a bandit, which they are. But it looks like it's going to be denied. Really nice impact tricking here from Crown Gaming, and it's working out well for them. Glenn's chilling around. He's trying to get another impact grenade off if this thermite try and does it again. And he is going to try again. Is he going to get the impact trick? Yes, he is. Now, that's an important play for both, for Crown. And Mac here whiffs his shots, and heat check turns on Mac. Incredible kill in bathroom there. Mac Mahoney, what are you doing? You've got to pull that kill off. That should pull down to half health though, but still an important frag from heat check. Valkyrie's still playing below, and Valkyrie's going to probably be relying on cams. Thermite's down. I'm not sure how he's been down here. It looks like it was the smoke. And the smoke's going to come in. Lion's going to come in and take out the smoke. He pulls off the Lion scan, and now he's aggressively in sight. And what are Crown doing? They're stuck in astronomy. They're stuck downstairs. Nice kill from Refresher. Great earlier kill from Lipsy onto Dead. Jobuck onto Ability, and Aimsy finishing off Refresher with the headshot on Zafir. Again, really nice round from GGT. But interesting defense from Crown. The impact tricking worked really well, and you'd think they'd stop even further considering they couldn't get that main wall open, obviously, but still really impressive play by GGT coming out here.
I loved that round. I mean, the fact that they managed to come back after having lost the impact trick, like
Yeah.
they lost both exothermic charges to the impact trick. They did a really good job there. That kill in bathroom, that was painful. That was painful. Max gonna be absolutely kicking himself after that
He
one.
ain't gonna like
Had
that
the
one.
drop on them.
It's rough. It's rough, to be honest. And not to be nasty to you, Matt, but you gotta get that kill, my friend. Especially in that kind of position. But then again, that's not to say heat check, man. That turn, that kill, really impressive. And you know what else?
Two. I know he's only got 2 kills, but both his kills are in top notch.
And important, and really important. Yeah. And as a Thatcher as well. Staying alive, getting kills, pulling out the EMPs. He's doing his job well. I tell you what was funny though, and we've seen it before, and as you might know, chat, myself and Harvey are from a team called Insane. We've had many run-ins with this Jobuck before, and he's basically like knock, but he doesn't play knock, and he just walks into sights every single time. He has some kind of ability, I don't know what it is, but he'll get into sight no matter what, somehow, and he'll just pull off some amazing kills, and I'm expecting to see more of that. He's done it already! Straight in!
Up red stairs, in, yep, killed you. Like,
absolutely.
Crazy.
Now, Castle being brought out again, and they are now in Aviator games.
5 seconds left.
So they ain't gonna try Trophy again, obviously having a little bit of trouble with it. A Doc, a Kaid, a Smoke, interesting picks, good picks. We've got a Nomad.
That this is Villa, and Villa is phenomenally like one of the most defender-sided maps. So if you're going into your defensive half on GGT and being up in any way, like 4-2 or even a 3-3, then you've got so much confidence.
Absolutely, yeah. I couldn't agree more with you there. If GGT go through into the defensive rounds, even 1 or 2 rounds up, it's going to be really strong for them. Now, Ability's playing in an advanced position as Castle here, sort of on a slight roam in Trophy. And it looks like a good portion of GGT are pushing from that bedroom side, with the other 2 on the balcony side, on the south side of the map. And in comes Jobuck here, and they're going to try and push out this Castle now. Let's see how long he holds out. He's still in Trophy, and they are aware of his position with the ping there. Aimsy's going to drone out his teammates, double check Astronomy, double check Astronomy stairs. KJ coming in with a Thermite, nice kill onto the Jaeger, and that is an important pick. Really nice kill there from the Thermite.
Looks like the
EMP's coming out. EMP's coming out, and Thermite's going to be attempting to get this wall. Lipsy's down to 1 bar of health here. I'm not sure where he's got tagged from. GGT getting the wall open, and this is important. This is an important part of this site, and getting that wall open is impressive, and it's really going to help GGT push this site now. 1 minute 20 remaining. Here comes Jobuck casually walking in potentially. He's not sure. Is he going to get a kill? Crown sort of located. Smoke is right behind this door here. He's going to attempt to wallbang. Smoke's going to come out, and he gets the kill onto the Lion. Really nice play from Glyn there. We're on a 4v4, down to a 3v4. CRG Dead getting a kill onto Lipsy. Heat check with a Thatcher onto Refresher. We're down to a 3v3. Castle comes round, gets the kill onto Heat check, pulls out the pistol to attempt to kill on 90, and it's all down to Aimsy on the Zafir. Doc's going to boost up his teammates here, both Smoke and Castle, back up to half health at least. And Crown Gaming sitting in a really nice position here. 35 seconds to go. They know he's on 90, but he's got a nice little access into the vault. And cheeky little smoke kill there from Glenn to finish off Aimsy. And we're back to a tie 2-2.
Good round. I tell you what won that for me. It was the Doc play. If you look at those health bars, like, I don't know, about a minute before the end of the round, 2 minutes in, they were all so low. There was 2 injures and 1 guy was on 1 HP. That doc just got everybody up to enough health
Yeah.
in order to win that. It was
It was good. Yeah. Now GGT had like a really strong position on that
strong
site.
start, strong start for sure.
Crown backed into a corner. As you say, the dock play there really helping out, but they got a main wall open. Joe Book was in sight. The play from Glyn. Obviously, if Joe Book hadn't have pre-fired that wall, Smoke wouldn't have known that he was there, and Joe Book might have got that kill. But
It
Glyn
was the
coming
ping
out.
that came out, and he
Yeah.
thought he was standing, which was a shame when he was prone.
Yeah, absolutely.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused
Right.
by attackers.
So we're back down to kitchen now from Crown Gaming, 2-2, and you know what I'm like about this game so far, Harvey? It's tight.
Equal frags. Equal frags.
Yep, it's tight, and that spells good for the rest of the game now, and I'm excited to see how this is going to play out. Now let's see if Crown Gaming do that top floor hold again, as if it was Trophy and Statuary. I'm sure it probably will be by the looks of things. Reinforcements on Astronomy. And GGT might want to be changing their idea as to how to attack this site. They might not want to push in the same way they did last time. In fact, they could forgo top floor altogether, but obviously that spells trouble for
So you need top floor
for
if
the
you're going
plan.
to push this A site around here. But if you're going to
Yeah.
come around the back and try and farm B in this corner, then you don't necessarily need as much top floor control, and you can push from the other side.
Yeah, absolutely.
Or maybe we could see them push from this side of the map, over the aviator side, instead of getting sucked into the master bedroom.
Yeah. So still some areas of setup here, but GGT, by the looks of things, are not approaching it in the same way they did last time, which was a master bedroom push. And I like to see this because it means that they can take this a little bit differently. And they're split across the floors as well, which is interesting. Builty's got a couple of drones here, and these are going to be really powerful for intel for the defender team. So powerful when you grab it, 2 or 3 drones as a Mozzie, really powerful. Attackers always forget about them. Never want to shoot drones, it just feels wrong. Jaeger up here,
Located by attackers.
Vigil upstairs. It's like the Smoke and someone else downstairs. Now, Ainsley here, pushing side fairly close. Pretty close to the outside. Trying to shoot cams that are already shot. Looks like trying to hit a few bullets through the wall there. Trying to get a bit of a wall bang going or something like that.
And they are doing this backside kitchen.
Yeah,
push instead of
I like this push, and I think
attacking the memorial room.
they're going to have more luck this way, but it depends how they play the upstairs defense. It depends how they push upstairs, if they do, how they do it. Because they don't really have anyone up there at the moment. Joe Book droning out on red stairs here, and they're being cautious, GGT. They're being cautious as to how to approach this at the moment. Legion's aware of Ainsley's position here. Oh, Ainsley misses shots there on that Legion. No one has been tagged yet. We're a minute in and no one has even lost an ounce of health. Joe coming into Memorial Room. Interesting position here. Basher's going out. Thermite gets tagged. Joe Book misses shots onto the Smoke, and Vigil gets the kill from above. Amesy and KJ pulling out 2 headshots. Amesy with a second onto Glyn, and suddenly we're in a 3v2. Dead takes out Lipsy. Amesy misses the headshot onto Dead. Really nice kills from Dead here. Really powerful player on this Jaeger. We're down to a 2v2. KJ and Heat Check finish up the round. Quick succession. And GGT's push there paid off in the end.
Amesy coming in and doing absolute work. I don't quite know what happened there because we were looking on the other side, but I mean it was quite good. I'd never noticed until then the angle that Mac had up the top with that Jaeger.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was crazy, as I believe Billsy's left.
So we have a...
And they have asked for a rehost, so they shall be getting
Alright, guys.
a rehost. So
We'll
we
be
will be
back shortly.
in a couple of minutes after this rehost.
Hello and welcome back after the rehost. Apologies for the delay. We had some connection issues with Crown Gaming, but we're back in action now. Back for the 5th attacking round for GGT. Heading in with a 1-round advantage. And Crown Gaming going to kitchen here. Now, there's no bans, but...
Yeah. Sure as that,
I
but
don't know. Hopefully,
if they
the players-
use the banned operator, then they will be ejected after one. So yeah, nobody has complained yet. The banned operators were Ella, Mirror, and on the attack it was Jackal and Hibana.
Habana, yes, that's correct. So, if you're listening any of the team, which I highly doubt they are, do not use any of those operators, please.
Well,
Now, back to the action anyway, and I'm sure it's going to kick up again.
Attackers need to locate and
It
defuse
was a
bombs.
connection issue, it wasn't some tactical thing, I assume. However, if it was, that can not necessarily play in your favor at the end of the day, as Drew mentioned in the chat earlier. So, Crown Gaming going to the kitchen site, I believe, and they're playing a similar lineup of operators. Glyn on the smoke, Mac on the Jaeger, as we've seen previously, and no
they like
Lion this
kitchen
time.
site.
They do like this kitchen site. Now, GGT
Attackers have discovered the
also
location of a
liked this
bomb.
kitchen
10
site on the
seconds
last
to go.
round because they pushed it incredibly well. And they
seconds to
decided
go.
not to play into the master bedroom hold, but go it from a different angle.
Attackers
And
objective
it
is to
played
defuse the bomb.
into their favor for that round. So let's see how GGT approach this match. And like I said, a welcome back to everyone in the chat. If you like what you see and you're enjoying Collective so far this season, bear in mind this is only the second match of this season. We've got a good 14 weeks ahead of us. Then please
14
consider
weeks,
subscribing.
2 leagues.
Yep, 2 leagues, a lot of action to be had. And I'm sure you'll be hearing myself, Harvey, Stormzy, Genius, and a few other of our
Also.
amazing casters over that time period.
And
So
just
be
a
sure to
reminder for
subscribe.
the games this weekend. We've got 3 games going on tomorrow, and 2 on Saturday, and we'll discuss the
Attackers have
times at the
located a
end.
bomb.
Absolutely. Now, Smoke taking a little bit of damage already, very minute. I'm sure it ain't going to play into much. Might have been an accident, as far as I'm aware. Might have been a Twitch drone. Let's find out. AIMZ's drone shut down, and where are GGT approaching from here? I can't really tell.
I think they're doing what worked out last time, which is this back kitchen push.
Yeah.
Just kind of ignoring and looking at the upstairs.
Now, there's an
hold.
engagement really close already. Heat check's moving up really close to site. Legion was reinforcing. Lipsy's got down by Mac. And Jobot gets a refrag, but Billsy gets an even bigger refrag onto Jobot. Billsy in a tight position in Memorial here, and he's holding down this angle. Nomad's going off. Heat check runs past dead on the floor. And that was an interesting kill. And we're back to a 3v3. Heat check down on really low health here. Billsy holding out Memorial Room. He's in a good position to deny a push here from the attackers. KJ is going to drone out his teammates. And we're already into a really tight round. A minute left. And this is going to be interesting to see how this plays out.
This is a big round for both teams.
Both teams going into the switch, and GGT are going to want to take this lead. If they go in 4-2 into the defensive round, it's going to be powerful. IQ's getting rid of those goo mines, helping out his team push. Thermite's getting an important wall open there to try and push into site. That is a really powerful wall to open. 38 seconds to go. The attackers are going to start to advance. Glyn with an interesting kill onto IQ there. Really nice play from the smoke. Billsy is going on a nice rotation out into red sides, and this could be powerful. He checks down, and it's all up to the Thermite here. He's on full health. It's a 1v3, and he's going to have to push.
15 seconds left.
He gets the kill onto the smoke. He has Doc and Legion left.
10
He's on
seconds
site.
remaining.
He might be able to pull off a plan, and he's going to
5
go for the
seconds
plan.
remaining.
He's got no other choice, and Legion's going to push up. He turns the wrong way.
Whew.
Busy's there.
That got a bit
that was
hairy.
close. That got slightly hairy. Good kill from the Thermite onto the smoke, but 1v2. Gotta get the plant down. Legion turned in the wrong angle. He saw the back end of the Thermite there planting, but didn't seem
I think
to
it was just
acknowledge
disguised
it.
in the body.
Indeed.
But
Now, we go into the swap on a tie, just like the last game. And this is interesting here. And to be honest, as a defensive-sided map, I say this bodes well for GGT. However, we're yet to see what attacking strats and performance that Crown Gaming are about to pull out on this first attack for their team. Interesting. Sledge, IQ, Twitch, Thatcher, and a Thermite. Standard setup there. Really good for the attack. And Echo and Mute. And I think this Echo by Heat Check might come in powerful here.
Attackers need to locate and
Incredible
defuse as many bombs
emphasis
as they
on
can.
plant denial with that Echo.
Heat Check's been having a great game playing supportive offense.
Yes. So they're going to go for the trophy and statutory site. Opening up some holes for the impact tricking if necessary. Bandit tricking if
They don't
necessary.
have any impacts.
They
so
don't. Ah, that's a
must
very
be,
good
it must
point.
be getting ready for a C4
The
maybe.
C4, yeah. They're both probable bandit tricking and C4 play from GGT here. And GGT
10
like to
seconds left
push
before
on the
insertion.
attack, Master Bedroom pretty heavily. It'd be interesting to see if Crown decide to push this
5 seconds
differently.
left before insertion.
Razor wire going up. Activating jammer.
Attackers' objective is to locate
Now
a bomb
the
and
IQ is a really nice hard counter to both the Valkyrie and the Echo on this round. It's going to be really helpful trying to shut down
Yeah,
this
they
plant
could have
denial from
maybe
Heat
stick
Check.
picked one of those picks.
Indeed, yeah. The IQ is going to come in very handy with this particular defensive setup. So yeah, as you can see, really big emphasis on denying this wall being opened by the defenders here. Crown Gaming going to get their drones out and assess the situation from what they can tell. Drone for their teammates. And Thatcher's going to trying to get a little bit of a cheeky kill through the drone hole there. He's going to plant a claymore and try and catch out any unsuspecting defenders. And that's another claymore from Twitch. Amesy playing a nice position on those stairs, and that might come round to hurt Crown if they're unaware of his presence. 2 minutes in. Yet to see any damage taken by either team.
Now, Dead's got these bandit batteries underneath already, and so that's all of the denial for the wall, other than the C4s.
Now, they're baiting the Nitro there, and that is a really good play by Crown. They're throwing EMPs and baiting the Nitro. Thermite's not even close to that wall yet. Now, Amesy coming into contact with, I believe it's Dead, and he's lost some health here, and he's down low. Good job by the Jaeger there. Pull out his IQ scanner and take out some of these mutes from below. Bandit's still trying to trick. EMP's coming out.
They're doing this in order to try and stop the impact trick. The little trick you can do where if you knock out the soft wall, then it sort of tucks in behind.
Now Billsy's gonna get
nade.
nice nade. A double nade from the Billsy. Billsy boy bringing out the big guns with those grenades. That is two very important picks, both the mute and the bandit gone. Amesy's gonna get droned out on the bottom of Astronomy stairs. And Crown Gaming looking in a very strong position right now. But 3 full health defenders on the side of GGT. Still a lot of ground to work with here. Echo's coming out. Amesy gets the kill on the back. KJ with the C4 from below on Billsy. And we're down to 3v. 3-2. Heat check with the Echo play. He needs to get on his drone and stop this defuse. Is Russia going to get it? He pulls off the plant. 2v3. And now they need to secure this plant.
Located the diffuser.
KJ! Wow, Amesy finishes off the Thermite. KJ. And the last one is Glyn, and he's in trouble here. He needs to stop this defuse somehow. He gets the kill. 2v1, how is he going to play it? And he gets heat checked. It's all down to the Jaeger, and Glyn clutches out the round.
some phenomenal play by Glyn there. Glyn and Billsy just doing all the work that round. Like that 3K off of the side. That was a momentum. That was a momentum round. 100%. It was
Wow.
Crown all the way, and then it was GGT all the way, and then it was Crown all the way again with that lovely clutch. That is definitely a clip. Someone definitely clip that in chat, please.
Take that clip down. Glyn coming out with a 3K clutch post plant, and he pulls
He's going to
out
be
the round
happy with
for Crown
himself.
Gaming.
The supportive operator of the Thatcher doing exactly what is needed to be done.
Absolutely. Now, I just can't believe that round. I mean, like you said, it just swapped momentums each side. And GGT in the most perfect position to defuse. And such impressive play by Glyn. Just not peek that left side. He just keeps a slight angle onto the diffuser. And the other two GGT players caught out. Heat check at Echo in such an advanced position, trying to... Too aggressive.
Defenders protect
Cover the
bombs
angles,
from being
you
defused
cover
by
the
attackers.
diffuse, and you
I'm
take the
fairly
round.
sure someone could have long-armed it from where it was. It would just spray down the windows. Like that was painful to watch. That was...
No, it was a good play by Glyn, but GGT played it all wrong. They played it all wrong. Too aggressive,
Attackers have discovered the location of a bomb.
too flustered by the looks of things, and Glyn sat there and he took his shots carefully, and it was impressive. Let's see how GGT can answer, and they're still looking strong,
10
but
seconds
Crown
left.
are going to have some momentum after that, and Glyn's going to be feeling really good about himself. Very
Going to
impressive.
join this
5
part.
seconds to insertion.
Someone in here asking about the no bans. That was an error after a rehost. The banned operators here are Hibana and Jackal on attack, and Mira and Ella on defense.
Indeed.
Just to clear it up.
Now, I think both teams are going to be respectful, unless they pick out. I don't think they're going to pick any of the band
No,
operators. I'm sure they're
both
aware
of the teams have been told. They're well aware of what's going down.
Yeah, indeed. Now, GGT have decided to go back to Trophy and Set and they're going to look again on this site. Glyn, again, Deja Vu, Claymore on the drone hole, trying to get a little kill, and it can be powerful. That Claymore on that particular drone. Pulling out the Valkyrie and the Echo again, but IQ is going to try and stop this. Crown Gaming got a very spread out push to other than the bedroom. See 3 pushing bedroom, and they're going to try and bait out the C4s again, or the impact tricks. Actually, no,
Max
they don't have
really
impacts again.
creeping up here.
Indeed. Nice spot on the belt cam there.
But
Gonna
they
give his
will know he's
position away.
there.
Indeed. Again, this bait. Crown are just very good at baiting this matchup, but Lipsy, I thought he was going to push in there. Might even come into it, but he's not too sure, and it looks like they're going to trying to stop these C4s. Thatcher's going to get tagged. Glyn's getting tagged there from that doorway. Looks like Thermite's going to get it. Bilsy with another grenade onto Lipsy. How can you let that happen again? And that's an important pick there from Bilsy. Heat check narrowly missing the IQ, and the IQ takes out Aimsy. Joe Buck and Heat check holding down Astronomy. Dead with another kill onto KJ. He's fragging out. Max got his eyes on Echo. Echo gets taken out by Mac before Heat check had got a kill onto Glyn.
Attackers need to protect the diffuser.
And Bilsy finishes up with Joe Buck. Really strong play from Crown Gaming there. Harvey, the play to bait these C4s and get that wall open to me,
It's doing work for them right now.
it's impressive. I've not seen a team that effective at pulling out a bait that well in terms of getting that wall open. 3 of them there throwing flashes over, they just deny it completely. They get that wall open, they get control, and Dead coming in with some incredible kills on the IQ. Really, really strong play from all members of Crown Gaming. Bilsy with another grenade kill. Loving this sledge grenade at the moment.
He's doing work with it. 3 kills now. Yeah, the baits. Oh, they're just getting sucked into that master bedroom, and they're getting the wall, hard pushing through it, and defense is not holding up right now. It's a shame because the game did look to be GGT's, but
Indeed.
I think the messed up clutch
Defenders
inside
protect
of
your bombs from being defused by attackers.
round 7 definitely hurt them, and then that last
Yeah.
round, their heads were just sort of down. They've changed up the site.
Which is good. It was about time. Pulling out the Maestro, really important player on this site, really important player overall.
By attackers.
And we see an Ash on Crown Gaming, and that's Mac. He's going to be looking for some
Attackers have
fresh
located a
frags. And I'd just like to ask chat at the moment, what are your predictions for this match? Do you guys reckon
10
that
seconds
GGT
remaining.
can pull this back? Are you feeling that this is a Crown win at the moment? Let me know what you think.
5 seconds to go.
Feed up and running.
Attacker's objective is to defuse a bomb.
See how much work. Ash bring the G36C, which is something that not a lot of people like to opt for.
Indeed. I know you do, Harvey.
See how that comes. I do. I personally, I think it's a fun gun.
Ash A coach.
I don't know if it's better, but I enjoy it for sure. It's a personal preference.
Now, interesting point from Valor the Striker. Crown relies on getting that wall open. Thatcher ban would have slowed them heavily. Agreed. Thatcher ban would have been really helpful for GGT.
They do
but
play very binary wouldn't be the word, but it's quite just predictable. I mean, I'm not saying
It
they're
is.
bad for doing it. You know what's going to go down, but they still get it done.
It's a predictable setup and how they do it, but it's the execution, and that's where it counts at the end of the day, I reckon. And they're executing quite simple strats really well, unlike most teams might be a bit flustered by it. Now, Crown are going to want to guarantee the withdraw at least. Dead with a nasty kill to AZ. The aim from Dead there, absolutely impressive. And that's a nice pick onto the Roman Jaeger downstairs.
That's the only Roman member. So now they've got a lot of map control.
Mac pushing up with the Ash ACOG, trying to get a kill into 90. He's going to get goo mined. Looks down to half health. Mac's taking a little bit of damage and a little bit more from a nasty C4. That could have been really spelled bad story for Ash on that 90 there. KJ trying to get an angle below through the floor. Now heat check, struggling to hit that drone. He's going to get flustered.
Setting in.
The nerves are setting in. Mac's going to take out heat check on 90. And Crown, wow, narrowly misses the Maestro crossing. And Jobuck's going to take a nice headshot onto Ash. And we're down to 3v4. Still winnable for GGT if they hold it out. Thermite coming in. C4 narrowly misses Dead. He's going to lose even more health. And they're going to get the wall. GGT's still in a good position, despite this wall being open. Let's see how Crown play it. They're wasting time, down to nearly 30 seconds now. And IQ is on basically 1 health. I can't even see a health bar there. And it looks like we have a bit of a bug with the spectator with the sound, but we'll carry on anyway. Thermite's going to go in. Jobuck with a nice kill. Billsy with a frag onto KJ.
15 seconds left.
15 seconds and Crown need to focus on a plant here.
10 seconds
It's going down behind the bar. GGT, Lipsy with a nice kill. Billsy onto Lipsy.
Attackers are activating the bomb diffuser.
They get the diffuser down. Both really low health. Jobuck on full health. He can clutch this out easily at the moment. And I'm sure he's very capable of doing so. He's going to flank round and try and get an angle onto bar. Dead's there, but he's on such low health. One shot. Jobuck gets the kill. It's 1v1. He needs to get the kill to Billsy, and he does! What a clutch! He's going to get the disable.
And that is big in the momentum for
That is big.
GGT. The Crown that should have been their round, I think, but just a really good push from Lipsy there. Nobody was watching their back, and he just came round and slaughtered them behind the bar there. But a brilliant cleanup by Jobuck, and now GGT are like, no, we're in this game. We can beat these guys. We're in it. We're gonna win. And that could have been the turning point now. And let's hope that their emotions are already high. Let's hope that they've got some motivation going forward, and they can get a couple more wins. I mean,
Absolutely, man.
even a draw. GGT, we have to remember they were a ventures team, and due to the Ladyboys dropping out, they got pushed up as they were the ones with the best. They were the top ranked in the bracket before,
Okay.
so they were the one that deserved to go up. And so them coming in and beating a Crown, who are a team who, let's forget, they didn't even go through to the stage 2 of the qualifiers. They immediately qualified through Group 3. If they could beat a team that went 3-0 in their qualifier bracket, a team that theoretically was on the same level as Nexus, if they can come in and beat them day 1, or even get a draw, then it's gonna be definitely
I mean,
their emotions.
GGT is showing here right now exactly why they deserve to be in Masters. And yes, push up on a technicality and a space frame. It goes to show, and they're showing why they deserve to be here. And it's 5-4 here in favor of Crown. As we said, with that clutch, man, like GGT, they ain't out of it just yet. They're going to go back to Trophy and Stat Tree, and they've had a difficult time on this site so far in this game. Obviously can't go back to Aviator with the win, but you might think they would consider maybe Kitchen.
5 seconds left
But then again, maybe they don't feel very confident on that site, hence go back to the site. And they're going to try their luck for the 3rd time.
Let's hope that 3rd time is the charm here. If they win this round, I'm quite confident for them winning the game.
Mate, if they win this round, momentum's on their side, and absolutely. It's all to play for. It's all to play for. Now, 4 members of Crown moving over towards the master bedroom side, and it probably, and at least I would expect, they're going to do the same thing with the wall. It's predictable, and I would hope that GGT can think about this and play it slightly differently. Don't throw your C4s until you know that thermite is right on the wall.
They have been really, really sort of gung-ho with these C4s, like, and they've brought 2 again.
Yeah.
They need to wait it out. They really do.
That doesn't mean they can't use them, but they just need to use them correctly at the right
Crown
time.
have pushed downstairs every time for this site. Yeah, we're not seeing any sort of congestion here.
It's not necessarily a bad thing. I mean, I don't know. I think GGT can hold it out here. Aimsy with a nice angle. And he doesn't get the kill onto the line, and that was so close. Line down to just below half health, and he's still contesting it. Nice work from the Jaeger. Gonna make them pull back. Trying to get kills through the wall based on the pings. Flash is coming out onto site here. And Lipsy gets a nice kill. And a big kill onto Thermite. That's the wall denied. And here we go, GGT pulling out with the momentum. All 5 players on full health here.
That could
Nasty
be what
little
did
angle
it.
from-
That could be what did it. The lack of
That
the
could be
thermite
it.
now. There goes the initial plan. Let's see how Crown are going to react.
Lipsy on a nice kill onto Dead, and there goes the Lion. Bilsy gets a kill to Jobuk. Heat check trying to push Astronomy, but he's going to get shot by Mac. Mac pulls out a mass kill there. Probably hip-fired that. He's down to low health. Bilsy on Lipsy. What's going on, GGT? You are in control. Aimsy pulls it out to Mac. And we're down to a 2v2. Sledge very close on site with the diffuser. Only Mozzie to defend it. He misses the shot onto the Sledge. He's going to go for the C4 toss. He pulls it out. Sledge down to basically 1 health. Mozzie's in a prime position. He gets the kill onto the Mozzie, and it's up to the Jaeger. Clutchable again. 1 on low health. Plant goes down. Aimsy can clutch this here. Sledge on very low health. Gonna drone it out. Unsure whether the Thatcher is playing.
Attackers need to protect the diffuser. Position compromised.
1 astronomy stairs, 1 in bathroom. Can Aimsy pull this clutch off?
Oh, he can't
He's gonna
find
have
them
to.
though.
Crown playing this incredibly well here. Not giving Aimsy anything to work with, and Bildy shuts him down.
No, that was sad to watch really. That aggressive play from the Legion there, heat check. I'm gonna have to say it, mate. That wasn't the play. Heat check had a great
wasn't the
game, but just a bit overzealous.
You don't need to do that. You hold that play gave Crown game astronomy, and that gave them sight, and that gave them plan. And it goes to show simple plays like that can mean a lot in a game like this. And it was an important error, unfortunately for GGC, and they now will be settling for a draw if they manage to pull 2 rounds back. Crown in the driver's seat here, and they are looking to take their first win of Season 2 Collective EU.
Like, it's not over yet. It's not over. But
It's
what
not.
should they pick up? Don't go to Trophy. Don't go to Trophy against Crown right now. Crown have just got it. They're on it for Trophy. Lipsy made some brilliant plays with that little double kill on the Bandit. But
Yep.
just look at these frags. Billsy with 13 kills, and not to mention we had a rehost on round 6, which means this is
That-
now round 11.
Billsy is pulling it out
So
in
in
this match.
six rounds, he's got 13 kills and 2
He's
deaths.
absolutely
They need
shredding
to
it.
shut him down. They need to shut him down. Like, full stop.
Absolutely.
Kill Billsy and you'll win the round. Essentially, is what's going down.
Yeah. And one was a double grenade kill
I mean, yeah.
in 1 round alone. Impressive stuff. Now, GGT finally giving up on that trophy site. They've had such bad luck on that site and made such important errors, and are finally going to try something different. And I'm glad to see it, because they need to play for the draw, and they have to win 2 rounds in a row here to really take this map to a draw. And they're going to want to. Let's see how they play it. Now, I'm not sure if they're doing an upstairs setup like Crown did. It looks like they're playing
They don't seem to be
fairly
heavily
flat. Maybe
Yeah,
I've seen
that is
in this.
nobody on the second floor.
I mean, Lipsy's
Well,
sort of heading up
Lipsy's
there.
hanging about. He's chilling out. Top of Astro.
Now,
Crown all
heavy presence on bedroom here, and it's almost as if they're expecting their own strat, where GGT are holding upstairs, but they're not. Nice little angle for Amesy here. I've not seen this one before. Dead with the first frag of the round against Lipsy. Nice headshot, and he's been slamming it on the IQ this game. With the holo, not even an ACOG. He's going to push the hatch. Pulse here with an important amount of information. He's going to be calling up for his teammates exactly where these members of Crown are. And he might even be able to get a C4 kill if he plays it right. You have to go for it, Amesy. He's right there. Is he going to miss? And he gets the kill onto Billsy. And that is a big kill. That is a big kill. And this might be GGT's round based on that kill alone. But we're still early days, 1 minute 45.
Well, they have toppled the king of Crown right now.
Absolutely. 13-2 after a rehost. What is going on? I've never seen that angle before from Pulse. Really nice on that window. But it might be slightly redundant now at this point in the round. Crown tentatively coming down, but they are making their way there, slowly but surely. And they're going to start to pressure site now. And GGT have got some nice little angles held up for these attackers. Some nasty surprises awaiting if they can pull off the kills. Pulse providing information for his team, and he knows exactly where the Crown members are. Constantly pulling out maybe 2 members at a time with his pulse scanner. And this is really powerful. And Crown aren't aware that it's there. And he's going to pull it out and use it to his advantage. Nice kill onto Mac. Glenn refragged onto KJ. We're down to a 3v3. Jobuck with a nice kill onto Dead. Amesy's aware of someone close to him, but not anymore. Legion gets tagged. He pulls out heat check with the kill onto Glenn, and it's a 3v1. Refresher takes out Amesy, down to a 2v1. Legion on low health. He's going to get tagged. Can the Thermite clutch this out? He's up against Jobuck, the mighty maestro. Let's see what happens. 18 seconds remaining. He has to go in. He has to plan. But there's a maestro cam, and that is going to cause a lot of trouble for the Thermite. He's going to pull back. The flash blinds the maestro. Is he going to get the plan off? He's not doing it. He has to stick it now. He's going for the kill. He gets the kill. Crown Gaming. What a play.
That was mental. That was mental.
He goes for the kill. 4 seconds remaining in the round. That is a ballsy play, and Crown take the map. First win of Season 2 for Collective EU.
Wow, that was powerful. That was, I can't believe that Refresher did it, man. I'm actually speechless. That was
That's
Man,
impressive.
Joe Buck's gonna be annoyed with that. You hate to see it. He probably had the intel that he was still planting. Maybe someone wasn't on that Maestro cam. Could have told him the intel that he'd stopped planting. You could no longer hear the beep beep. But who knows, man?
Absolutely. I mean, that was impressive. Ballsy play from Refresher, but wow, it takes the win for Crown. GGT looking so strong, but the
They did
refrags
look
coming out
really
from
strong.
Crown, incredibly impressive. And
I think GGT just need to play a little bit more passively. Like it was a 3v1 and Pulse decides to run out and try and knife the guy outside. Like you just can't be doing that in these high stakes like rounds. That was match point and he ran out there. He could have just got flipped out his little scanner and gave some information. It was a 3v1 instead and it looked like he didn't even well, okay, he didn't quite know where the thermite was going to go, but he got a good angle on the lesion and then yeah, it was just game over really. In one
I mean,
fell swoop.
yeah, people saying in the chat, is this Masters or Ventures? Well, GGT got promoted to Masters from Ventures, so I might explain what you're thinking about, at least wondering why it might be Ventures. But no, that was a Masters match,
But
and
that goes to show a team that came up from Ventures did that to Crown. That goes to show that Crown might not be as high and mighty as a 3-0 qualifier team.
indeed.
When they come up against harsh teams like Team Nexus, who's going to know exactly what's going to go down there?
Absolutely. Um, I don't know, man. I have to say, I think a really important part of that match was Heat Check's play on that round before. That could have been the tide if he played that differently and just calmed
Heat check,
down and
yeah.
held his
And
own.
the last round, if Pulsar had played it differently,
Absolutely, yeah.
just a couple of
Running
over
out,
aggressive
aggressive.
plays.
Yeah,
And so in terms of these teams, we're going to God-given talent. GGT are going to be taking on Team Nexus next week. So that's a harsh game. They really wanted this win this week.
yeah,
And on the other hand, Crown will be taking on Team Bane by Greco Esports.
indeed. Now, we've had two matches today. It's been the start of Collective Season 2, and your results for today's matches. Nexus take a win versus reigning champions V3, 7-5. And now in this match, Crown Gaming take the win versus GGT, 7-5. Is that right?
Yeah.
And identical scores. And I'm sure Nexus and Crown are going to be very happy about their wins, moving in
So
and
really close games across these teams.
really close
We've got
games.
a lot of competition. And coming up tomorrow night, at 7 p.m. we have got Team Bane by Greco Esports versus GRE by Greco Esports. So that's going to be a bit of a blood match going on there.
Yeah,
That's at 7 o'clock, and then following it up that we've got our final Masters game of the week with Waifu Warriors versus Delta Force 6 at 8:30.
I am looking forward to that match. I think that's going to be an interesting match.
That will be a heated one, and then finally tomorrow a bit of a late one, but 10 o'clock we've got Nexus B versus Sin Dynasty from Ventures.
Sorry, that match was 7-4, wasn't it? It wasn't 7-5.
Yes,
My error.
sorry, we got a bit in the moment.
But yeah, so many good matches coming over the next few weeks. So please make sure you keep tuning in and checking out our streams. It's already, I think, these two matches say a lot about the upcoming matches in Collective and
Yep.
how competitive they're going to be. Now, some might say, well, Crown absolutely did whatever over GGC tonight, but no, GGT played really well considering their position and being put into Masters League from Ventures. I'm sure, yeah, it's interesting.
Yeah. So thank you everybody for watching. Yeah, again, please drop a follow or subscribe if you can. Really help us out over here. But good viewership today, and it's been really fun, Carol. Anything like to
Yeah,
say?
yes, I've enjoyed it, Harvey. Thank you very much, and we'll see you guys tomorrow.
Exactly.